Hello, and welcome to the seventh episode of Crypto Chat Live, where we chat crypto live. I'm your host, Rudiman, and together with the other hosts, I'm very happy to have Jason with us here tonight. Jason is the project lead of Signatum with us here tonight. So, Jason, you are familiar with our format as we spoke a bit before the stream. I'm going to ask you to have an introduction of yourself and then talk a little bit about the coin. What makes Signatum special? What makes it different than other coins? What's new? And then later on, we'll be doing some questions and a bit of Q&A with our viewers. Sounds good to you?
Yeah, sounds great.
Great. I'll just let you have the floor then.
All right, so yeah, a little introduction on myself. I've been in IT for about 16 years. I started when I was really young, about 32 now. I'll be 32 in October. I started with hardware. I started, building systems for people, and then I moved on to systems administration. And now I have been running my own company now for 4 years. I am now switching my company from doing IT related stuff. I've gotten kind of tired of doing that. And now I'm going to be more focused on blockchain consulting. I will be starting probably 2 other companies here soon, just related to blockchain consulting, just to help people understand what blockchain technology is, not just what Bitcoin is, but what the underlying technology is as well.
Very nice.
And as far as my introduction into crypto, I started in 2013, right at the bubble when Bitcoin was at 1,300 and when GOX crashed. Sorry, there's noise in the background with my children. I'm watching them today, so. But so I started then, and I got involved, and I was immediately interested in mining, and I realized really quickly that mining Bitcoin wasn't going to be a possibility for me with just basic computer hardware. So I found other coins, altcoins, and I immediately fell in love with it. I ended up mining a couple $1,000s in a couple months just by leaving my computer on, and I was addicted since. And now I've got over 150 graphics cards and a fairly large mining operation, and it's just been an awesome experience for me in these last 4 years. I led a project for a while called Burst, and there was a little bit of drama there towards the end, and then I left that project, and then a few friends of mine were talking about starting a Signatum, and I was immediately interested because I love helping fair release projects, which is one of the main things that Signatum brings to the table right away. Right from the beginning, Signatum is a fair release project, which I'm not sure if everyone listening is familiar with what that actually means. But lately, we've been seeing tons of new projects coming out that are what are called ICOs. And ICOs, as a whole, in my opinion, ICOs are basically ways to get cash and then not ever finish the projects. And we've seen that with a few already. And I'm guessing that we're going to see that a lot more in the future. And also, the SEC has started coming down on ICOs because it's really just it's not a great way to do things. And so what Signatum did is a fair release. And what that means in the terms of Signatum is that there was no ICO. There was no sale of coins at the beginning. There were no coins that were pre-mined, which means there were no coins released before everyone had access to the miner. So the way it was released, the miner was released, and then mining started. So anybody who was there at the beginning had an equal chance to start mining at the beginning and get more coins because the difficulty is lower at the beginning. And that's the main thing that every coin that people should be looking into when they look into a new coin. In my opinion, you should really check out to make sure that it's a fair release, because that's the only way you can get a real solid distribution and just a solid project from the ground.
Now, this coin has 3 phases. Can you go into detail about that?
Yeah, sure. So what we started with is called POW, or proof of work, which is similar to the way that Bitcoin and many other coins are mined, where you have a device, whether it's a graphics card or an ASIC, that literally just hashes all day long for you and generates coins. And with Signatum, we decided to do a really quick mining phase, and then merge it into what's called hybrid, which is mining and staking. And then it goes from hybrid to pure proof of stake, which what proof of stake is it's basically like an interest-bearing account. As many coins as you hold in your wallet, you get a set interest rate per year just for holding those coins in your wallet, leaving your wallet open and supporting the network that way. So instead of mining coins with your hash rate of your graphics cards, you will mine coins by holding coins in your wallet. And the more coins you have, the more coins you make, but it is a set 5% APR from that point on. So right now we are past our first fork, or sorry, not fork, our first halving, which lowers the amount of coins that come in during each block from the block reward. We've passed block 30,000, which was our first block for that to happen. So we've gone down now to half of what the block reward was before. And we will hit block 85,000. That is when we will switch to a hybrid. So we will have still mining, but then people can start staking then as well. And then from block 100,000 on, it is pure POS. And the only way that you can get new coins, quote unquote, new coins, is by holding coins in your wallet with Coinage and collecting the interest rate from the staking.
Now, on the white paper, it says increase anonymity through the Tor nodes. Can you talk about that?
Yes. So the way that we've built Signatum on the ground level, there are no logs that are kept from any of the nodes, and all of the node traffic runs through our, right now I think we have 4 official hosted Tor nodes. All of the traffic from the network gets routed through those Tor nodes and out the Tor exit nodes, making all of the traffic on the network anonymous. There's no way you can see IP addresses of nodes. There's no way you can see any of that. So it's a more anonymous way to approach connecting to the network.
All right. If we were interested in looking at your website, what is your website?
Yeah, that's signatum.io. So just the name of the coin.io.
Signatum.io. And if we would like to buy into Signatum coin, where can we find you?
Currently, we are listed only on cryptopia.co.nz. However, recently Bittrex did follow our Twitter. And if we go by what's happened in the past, Bittrex follows a Twitter of a coin, and within a short period of time, it gets listed on Bittrex. And we have been talking with Bittrex about listing the coin as well. I'm fairly certain that with the amount of volume we've been seeing on a daily basis on a Cryptopia, which is a pretty small exchange in comparison, we've been, really getting some insane volume there. We're usually at least 4 or 5 times higher than the coin below us in volume. So, Bittrex can't really ignore the amount of money that they would be making with their fees from a coin with that high of volume. So I really think that they are, watching closely, and I hope they do list us here within the next week or so.
How does staking work after the proof of work?
So, okay, so the people who have put in the proof of work to generate the coins, which would be the mined coins, can either sell them on the exchange or whatever they'd like to do, hold them in their wallet. Then anyone who either purchases coins or mines coins during the mine phase or afterwards, doesn't really matter when, hold them in your wallet and you get 5% APR. It's real simple. There will be a coin age that is necessary for the coins to be of age to stake. Generally, that's not a very long period. The longest I've seen is about a week. I don't know the details on what Signatum is going to be in that. I will have to ask the developer that question to get the details, but it should be a relatively short period of time. You hold the coins in your wallet, and that's really all you need to do. Just keep your wallet running, keep the coins in the wallet, and you'll see coins coming in. I believe it's every 5 minutes that the coins will come in based on a 5% APR. So, and it's not just the 5% APR of the coins that you had when you first started staking. It does compound. So if you have 500 that you start with, you'll get your 5% APR on that. And as the balance increases in your wallet, you get 5% of what the balance is, as long as the coins are of age, which, like I said, it should not be a long period of time for them to become of age. So it literally just keeps compounding. So if you just keep your wallet open, you'll continue to see coins coming in. And that's really all there is to it. It's very simple. And it just allows people to grow their investment without having to do anything.
I've got a question here from 2Wicked on our Discord. He's asking, what are your plans for the marketplace? What countries will the fiat gateway be available for?
Okay, yeah, the fiat gateway, that was not something that was supposed to be put on the website. I have asked for that to be taken down because we don't have enough details on that right now. For a fiat gateway, it takes a lot of licensing. It takes really a lot of work to make sure that it can happen. And it has to be in various districts all over the place if we were trying to do it worldwide. So for now, I'm not going to say that a fiat gateway is on the roadmap. It could be down the line, or via a service provider, or I do have a few contacts that can do that. But yeah, I'd like to make sure that is known, that a fiat gateway is not in the plans for right now. As far as the marketplace will be worldwide accessible. It will be only Signatum that you can use to purchase things on the marketplace. Anyone can sign up for an account. It's basically, you can think of it like an eBay for Signatum holders or for Signatum users. So you can, list your item for sale, whether, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. And then others can find your item and purchase it directly with Signatum and get it shipped to them. So it's really just a marketplace to be used with Signatum and people who hold the coins.
Yeah, I've seen you guys had a lot of success lately, especially the last couple of 2 weeks was very busy for you guys. And I was also over at your Discord. It looks very impressive. You guys got a very big and passionate community out there. Where can people join up your communities? Is there any links on your website where they can join all your social media channels?
Yeah, absolutely. I believe the Discord link is the only one that we have on the website, but we do have an official Telegram as well. We can have that added to the website, but if you are looking for that, you can reach out to anyone on the team via Discord or email, any method you'd like, and we can get you those links as well. We can even put a link here on the video if you'd like.
For everyone in our Discord, I will post all their Discord links and their website details in general chat. So if you guys are interested in looking and finding more info on Signatum, you guys can just get on over to general chat. Guys, we would like to thank you all our new viewers for joining our stream. Please be sure to like our video and subscribe. I will hand it over to our other guests if you guys have more questions for them, please.
I do have another question. For the long term, the Signatum web wallet, can you talk about that?
I don't have a lot of details on the Signatum web wallet, but I do know we are planning that. As of right now, I have not kept up on every single aspect of all the different things we've got in development because we have a lot. There's a lot that we're not talking about yet because I've made a vow about 1.5 years ago to never do pre-announcements. I don't even like roadmaps. I don't, because they change a lot. And I don't like saying that something's going to happen and then have it not happen. I don't like that. So, for me personally, you won't see an announcement from me as the team lead. You will not see an announcement from me unless something is either done or will be done within a couple weeks. I do not announce things unless I know for sure they are going to happen. I do have some other things that I do know for sure are going to happen, but I'm not going to mention them yet because they're a little far out for now. But the far out for us is maybe a month or two. But there are some things that I have suggested that we ended up making into something else. And I'm really, really excited for these things that we're building. We have prototypes basically done already, and we've got a really large and really dedicated team. This coin is going to see some extremely interesting things come out.
So let me see if we have any questions from the YouTube streamers.
Can you tell us a bit more about your team? Who else is behind the scenes on the technical front? Can you give us a bit more insight on that?
The two main developers like to stay more anonymous. We've got the doctor and Gabe, who is the main developer, and the doctor's security expert and assistant developer and teacher. So he's got some insane background. The guy can literally do anything, and we're going to see some of what he can do here in the next couple weeks and couple months as we get more of our stuff developed. We have also my team, my personal team that has been with me for at least a couple years at the lowest, and I've got at least 8 developers that work with me directly, and I've gotten most of them interested in doing things for SIGT as well. We have a game platform that is, I'd say, 95% complete right now. And another platform that I'm not going to really talk about yet because I want to surprise people with it. That's almost complete too. So we've got, some fun things coming out. We've got some things that can help out with security coming out for not just security as far as the coin security, but security as far as your network security. That's what Signatum is really going to be. People can't quite see it yet because they don't know as much as I do, and I'm not going to tell everyone yet, but trust me when I say that there's going to be some real interesting stuff, security related stuff coming from Signatum.
That sounds very exciting. Crypto is still in such a young infant stage. The opportunity is just endless, and we are all looking forward to all these exciting new ventures and coins coming out. And we are very grateful to have the guys from Signatum on here today. And to all our YouTube viewers, thank you very much, guys, for all the likes. We really appreciate your support. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Darth, is there any more questions in dev chat on our Discord?
I do not see any more questions. We'll give it another moment.
We
Is there
can
anything
do.
that you would like to say to the community that's listening right now, and for future listeners that listen on YouTube?
Yeah, absolutely. Right now, I'm being vague on purpose, right? So, don't flame me for, saying a lot of stuff is coming. I just, I'm excited about it and I want to tell people, but I can't because I just don't do pre-announcements. So, all I can really say is, just keep up with what's going on in any way that you can. Listen here, I'm sure we'll do a follow-up and more stuff when we do more releases and as things progress. But it's really a cool thing that we're going to end up doing here. And we've got a really solid platform that we started with. And we've got an insanely good community. And anyone is welcome to join. Anyone is welcome to submit ideas. And that's another thing that we're really focusing on is we're not just, a community project and we say we're a community project and we just, don't accept anything from anybody. We actually want people to give us their ideas. With the development team that I have access to and the development team that's already part of SIGT, we can basically do anything as long as we get an agreement from multiple people that we want it done. So anybody who has any ideas, come and talk to us about it. Come and give us your ideas. I don't care who you are. If you have, nothing, if you've got no coins, you've never been into crypto, but you'd like to see something happen, just come talk to us. It really doesn't matter. If you have an idea, you'd like to see something that you haven't seen in another coin, just come tell us.
That is cool, man. I will definitely be sticking around on your guys' Discord. It's very entertaining, very informative. The people are very friendly on there, very helpful. So guys, please be sure to check out Signatum's official Discord. I have posted the link. I will post it again, and we will also tag it in the video.
Yeah, the community's been growing at an insane rate. I honestly have never really seen anything like it before. It's crazy. We got our hash rate up to a massive hash rate in a very short period of time. We got so many people just jumping in, and they're all wanting to contribute. They're all wanting to talk and help people out. The chaos when the markets are going crazy is hilarious. It's just, you know, it's a really good time just chilling and talking with people who are involved in this, and, you know, just having fun, man. That's what we're doing. We're having fun, and we're going to release some cool things for people to use and to, you know, help out with various things. It's just, you know, a fun thing to do.
There was a question on YouTube. They want to know if you guys have personal Twitter handles where they can reach you guys or your developers. If you know them by you can just name it, and we will also post that information for you guys after the show.
Yeah, for sure. I can get the rest of them. We have our official SIGT Twitter. I forget what it is off the top of my head. I know that Crackerjack probably knows. And my personal Twitter is just @Crowetic. And it's spelled, I don't know if people can see my name right now, but it's just CROWETIC. So if you just, you know, Twitter/Crowetic, you'll be able to find me.
I just want to ask a random question off topic, a little bit off topic. So your one developer was in our Discord a few nights ago, and he gave us access to your bot that we can tip on
Yeah.
Discord with, and our community is loving that thing. But we see it's offline today. Are you guys working?
There was a problem with the bot server and the corruption of the wallets that the bot had, and backups that were, you know, also having problems. So yeah, we're fixing that. I gave him another server to put the bot on and some backup software to make sure that we get multiple copies daily. And if anything was lost in the wallet, if we can't get it uncorrupted and get the coins back, I will personally fund all of that.
That's cool, man. So we hope to get that back soon. People really love that, and that is the way cryptos start and gain traction and momentum, is in these social media channels when people get onto cryptos with tips, and it starts small, guys. And that was a really cool idea, and our community really appreciated that. So thank you guys for that.
Yeah, absolutely. The bot's fun. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
On that note, I definitely had about 100 million Signatum. They all got corrupted, so you gotta.
Yeah. Since that's basically the cap. Yeah.
So where do you guys see your coin in the next 5 years? What do you have? What do you, if in an ideal world, what would be ideal for you in 5 years from now?
As far as what? As far as releases or as far as price?
As far as price, release, everything, man.
All right. Well, since I can't get into a lot of details, I will say that 5 years is an insanely long period of time to say for certain what should be or could be. But, you know, 5 years is, you know, there's so much that can happen in 5 years. I think that within 1 year, we should be able to see around $1 for the coin's price. I think that's not unreasonable. I think that with everything that we have going on with the marketplace now and the things that we're prototyping now to release within the next couple months, I think that everyone will surely agree with me when they see what we have coming out, that, you know, this coin is worth $1. And with the cap of the coin being relatively low, we look at other coins with similar caps that are, you know, a lot higher than $1 and don't have near what Signatum will have. So I think, you know, it's going to see a very large increase in support and in value.
There you got it, guys. Let's get buying. We were buying tonight. So if you guys like our Discord, please feel free to stick around. We are here 24/7. We have live chats. We go live daily with the developer on our show. We also do live trades, and this is just a place where people can come and hang out and chat all things crypto and share ideas and some good information.
Yes, and those watching on YouTube, check out the links in the description below. Like and subscribe, and come again on our Discord and chat with us, or leave questions on the YouTube, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Once again, I would like to thank the project leader and community manager, Jason and Crackerjack of Signatum for coming. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. And everyone else on Crypto Chat Live, have a great night. Have a good morning. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.